What's up, everybody? So I want to do this update video about Grow for all of you who've been supporting this vision, this dream that I've had from everyone who heard me talk about this in 2012 when I first decided I want to someday start a school. And for those of you who supported last year through the fundraising efforts and just following us on Facebook, etc. Just want to give you an update video about this vision and how it's evolving. For those of you who are new that are watching this for the first time, Grow is a school centered on the principles of self-directed education and natural learning. And I did a lot of research on self-directed education during my doctoral studies, and even before I actually got into my doctorate degree, when I was looking for alternatives to a problem that I saw when I was teaching in public schools. And the problem that I saw was I saw a lot of talented children who were falling through the cracks. Talented children who had skills and abilities, but there was no place for those skills and abilities in a traditional school setting. And they were growing up with feelings of inadequacy. They were growing up feeling like they were failures. And I saw that years later transitioning to children dropping out of school, or behaviors, at-risk behaviors, all because these children never had a platform for them to tap into their abilities if they didn't fit in the box of being really good at academic skills like math and reading. Because we all know there's a lot of skills beyond just those basic things in which people can show up in the world, a lot of ways they can show up in the world and add value. So in that search, I found self-directed education. I did a lot of research. Some people call it unschooling, and it was like a solution, and I was really excited about it. So fast forward several years later, the Grow process began. Thank you to all the wonderful volunteers. If anyone is watching this that has contributed in any way with crafting this vision over the years, thank you. And it evolved, and the Grow vision continues to evolve. We started a pilot program last fall in 2017, and when we ran that program, we were charging a tuition, a sliding scale tuition. That was like our way of trying to be equitable. So depending on what a family made, determined on how much tuition they paid, anywhere from $400 a month up to $1,000 a month in tuition. And with that, it still didn't feel right, because when I initially wrote out this vision for this school, my goal was always to have it free or very, very cheap and affordable. But it could never work out in terms of the numbers, in terms of, and let's see if I can get this color right. It could never work out in terms of the numbers, in terms of, having it where it could be accessible to all families, as well as pay for rent and pay for, salaries and things like that, all the overhead that comes with running a business. And that was a problem. So of course you got to charge a tuition. That just makes sense. That's business sense. Well, after running that pilot for 3 months, my co-creator Atiba and I put our heads together, and we came up with a vision for how to have tuition-free self-directed education. In part 2 of this video, I'm going to share with you exactly how we did it. So again, thank you to everyone who supported. Please look on my timeline for part 2 of this video. It'll probably come out tomorrow. And if you're watching, it'll come out tomorrow. And just continue to follow us, y'all. We have a compelling story. We're trying to do something that has never been done before. And all of your support, your encouraging words, your support, your contributions in any way is greatly appreciated. So I love y'all. Peace until next time.